We are Hacking for Defense 2017 Team Surgency. Our sponsor is the U.S. Army Medical Material Agency, or USAMA. We were tasked with improving time-critical combat care under a mass casualty response, given the DoD's shifting focus towards major power war with near-peer adversaries. 90% of combat casualty fatalities occurred pre-medical treatment facility in the past decade, a quarter of which were deemed survivable. We realized early on that we would add the most value somewhere from point of injury to pre-evacuation to a Role 2 or 3 treatment facility. We define mission achievement in terms of lives saved. By getting out of the building and talking to both medical and non-medical staff along the chain of care, we mapped out the key players, functions, and pain points present from point of injury to pre-evacuation at a Role 1 battalion aid station. In a mass casualty scenario where medevacs are limited, casualties are transported from point of injury to the battalion aid station. There, a triage manager oversees the triage of incoming casualties. Inside the battalion aid station, the senior medical provider, typically a physician's assistant, manages the queue of casualties incoming the station, receiving treatment, and outgoing on medevacs. Medevac information is then relayed to the medical officer, who handles the tactical coordination of evacuated casualties. After learning more about the mass casualty response practices at a battalion aid station, we identified that mass casualty response at this stage is a management problem, not a patient care problem. Further, physician assistants would benefit greatly from an increase in situational awareness in both treatment and triage, as well as in evacuation decisions. With these pains in mind, we have designed an MVP to facilitate intra-battalion aid station communication and casualty monitoring. Upon reception at the battalion aid station, vital sensors will be placed on all casualties and secondary triage officers will record missed data through a mobile interface. On another screen interface, physician assistants will have access to continuous vitals measurements from the sensors, as well as the information previously recorded by triage officers. After showing our MVP to projected beneficiaries at the 23rd Marine Regiment, we received good feedback which will be reflected in future development iterations. With this MVP, we hope continuous tracking of casualties decreases the preventable loss of life. On behalf of Team Surgency, thank you.